Let's get this shit up and running. Okay. Got that open. Not that I ever need that, but hey ho. We're going to try and get Spotify. Open. Thank you. What was I playing last? Don't really know, to be fair. Let's keep going. Is there like some sort of chill playlist? That'd be pretty cool, right? Go on, go away. Yada yada yada. Oi, oi, oi. Yada, oi. Okay, at least I can see there's no one there. That matters. That matters. Summer play? Yeah, let's do that. Chill. Oh, crap. I think that's... Right. Oh, actually, don't think you can play that sort of music, can you, with YouTube? What is it? Non-copyright? Chill. Let's do that. Let's just do that, just because. Well, why not? Okay. How did we leave it? Okay. I'm wondering whether we go green. Yes, I am, Josh. Well, I will be when it gets up and running soon. But yeah, we're creating one. I wonder if we go green at the bottom, red, white on the top. I wonder if that's easy to change. Should we try? Let's try it. Okay, now that makes life a bit harder, right? Let's go green. Why is that not? Okay. Let's color it then. Oh, is that going to stop me from... That means I've got to do that as well. I could have just... It's going to ask me to do that as well. I don't know why it does that. Okay. Should we see how that looks? Let's see how that looks. We can override it, that's fine. You may hear some of my blinds like banging, but I'm not closing them because it's a little warm. I'm not, yeah, I'm not closing the window. So, right, let's make sure you're in edit mode. And then we load up the current texture. Do that. We're going to replace you, sir. Not with that. With that. Save it. I know there's a white edge around it. It's because I did that. That's fine. I just wanted to see. What do we reckon? Sup, Bears? I wonder if we go white on the top. I have to close that window, and I don't know to go green like that and do white on the top. Keep changing my mind. That's the fucking problem. It's going to take forever to get this done. I kind of. What do you reckon? Oh, I need to see if I can pin a message in chat. How do you do that? How do I pin a message in chat on? Oh, I actually have to do it in my stream, don't I think? So let's just. That's what I was going to do. Is it pin? Pin message, that's it. Just a sec. How you doing, Bez? I now need to get that. Now I've got to find the damn thing. Where's it gone? Oh, there. Okay. All right, get rid of that. Bosh. There we go. Right, sorry. I had to do that. Can't see chat now. Move. Right. Do you know what? I think I prefer the green below. Okay, let's do that. We're going to stick with that. Not fucking about. Right, okay. Which side is it? So it'll be this side here that's got the white line. I think when you do this, though, I think it gets rid of... Okay, so I can then change... No! Okay, that gets that. So that's that, that's that. Right, we're not going to touch that again. We're going to leave that alone. Okay. Let's turn that off so I can see what else I'm doing. I'm just going to add some details on it now, and I think I'm just going to get it in because I really don't want to have to keep doing that. That clearly needs changing. I need different writing for that. We need something real thick and nasty. Sitting here, you were gone when I finally got back. Yeah, I was in there ages, dude. I was in there ages, my dude. So that's why I bumped on out. I was working anyway, so yeah. It's all good though. It's all good. It's all good. That's the flag. What's this? That's that. Ah, that needs to go green. Oh, shit. And so will the edge of it. Okay, so that's going to be interesting. So we're going to do that. We will then go this, 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 this. Okay, that gives us that. Will the spoiler be white? Should we see what it looks like? Right, that can go. I don't need those in there anymore. I'm gonna have to tidy this up before we do the final countdown on it. Quick PNG. We're gonna do this. We're gonna save it as this. Thank you. Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Okay. Put it in here. That will get rid of the white line. In there. Thank you. No, the spoiler definitely... Does it need to be white? I wish it didn't have the spoiler. That would be really cool. Get my car done. Oh, DJ, it's fucking horrendous. I know it's taking me forever. I think the spoiler's got to go green, right? I think it's got to go green. Wrong one. That one. So I think I've got to do this green. I have found a really cool way of doing this though. Like while I've been on my learning journey of this, I have found some really cool ways to do stuff. So we need this tool here. Green with reflective strips. What, on the spoiler? Do you reckon I'll see it? So actually, let's change this to a straight tool like that. Oh, yeah, that's right. So you can theoretically use a curvature tool so that you get a better, so I'll show you. So from there, you can go into a curvature pen. And what that does is it just gives you nicer lines. It's not the end of the world, to be fair, with something like this. All you're doing is trying to get an outline. Like that. Like that. We'll have a look. Oh, what's going? I finished work ages ago, brother. Why is it doing this? Okay, we do that. That's why. Okay, carry on. All we're doing is giving this an outline to follow. Then I can just fill the whole thing in green. Is that all? To there, maybe. And then to there. And is that okay to there? Oopsie. Oh, Chief. Oh, he loves me, doesn't he? He said, let's go across to pink because I love him. Thank you. Welcome, Gamer Mama. I'm still waiting for my money. Yeah. Still waiting for my money. Just yeah. Just make sure you give me my money. Oh shit. Look what you made me do now. Don't hold your breath. No, I'll pass out and die, no doubt. I'm getting to the end of this vehicle now, which is kind of happy. I just want to get them in. I can then play with them after they're in. That's not the end of the world. Welcome, guys. How you do? I was in there earlier, but I never win. I was about to say OnlyFans. Then I never win at marbles because Chief makes it so. So I don't really get involved anymore. Plus, I'm working. So, but yeah, good to see you guys. Lucy, thank you so much for the follow. How are you? Hey, Jeff. My name is Jeff. How are you? You keeping well, buddy? I'm doing art stuff. Something I was never any good at school. The divine Bella. I'm just gonna call you Bella if that's okay. I think if we can give short names, it's much better. How you doing, Bella? Welcome to the channel. Thank you for the follow. Hope you had a great time with my good friend and partner in crime, old man, carbon dusted Chief. Glad you aren't driving. That would be embarrassing in front of all these people. I don't know what you're on about. I am a fantastic driver. When I have had one too many sherbets, I think anybody's ability to drive at a acceptable standard is hindered somewhat. It's like I'm not quite sure what you blame your inability to play Fortnite on. You know, I've seen you play. It's not good. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's really quite poor. I should come in there and absolutely hand it to you, I think. And we'll talk about my driving and your shooting at the same time. How you doing, Lucy? You enjoying the new server stuff? You had a chance to get in? Discord's now open, guys. If you're not in there, you're missing out. If you're missing out, then you're going to miss out later on when we finally start charging people £150 to join. Obviously not. That's going to happen. 1v1, your arsehole? I don't think that's a place all the time to be talking about stuff like that, but I would 1v1 you in a heartbeat. We 1v1 you, then you'd rage quit and blame something like the poor kids, you know, or something. I'm just like, what happened there? Wow. That nearly got fucked up. Always a joy. I'm not paying. You can't make me. Karma is a thing. I've been on the end of karma. She is mean. Right, here we go. So we've drawn an outline and now we need to fill the hole. Bosh. I've learned all these new skills, Bella. You know what I'm saying? Gamer mama. Oh, you're French. Oh, what did you say? I'm fluent. Yeah. Bonjour. Je m'appelle Mr. Pink. J'habite à bord de la mer, Exeter. I mean, yeah, I'm all down with it. Croissants and coffee. Right. Let's have a go. Let's see what that looks like now. Should we see what that looks like? I wish I did speak another language, though. It would be pretty cool, right? I am learning Spanish, actually, as we speak. Fluent after 3 minutes of thinking of the words. Exactly. I am actually learning another language. I'm learning Spanish in the car when I'm out driving. So far, I know how to say, you haven't made the coffee for me. I haven't ordered a table. I want to order a table for dinner, and I want to know if it's romantic. Oh, of course she speaks it, doesn't she? Old nails herself, old long nails. Of course I speak it. I'm amazing. She doesn't speak it. She just looked that up. She just asked Google. That's what she did. She asked Google. Guaranteed. Right. Okay. Let's get this up on here and see what this looks like. Google Translate speaks. It's probably in the car for her while driving it as well. Is this the one? This is the one. Anyway, me and Game Mama have this like to and fro, but really we're best of friends. We're best of friends. It's fine. It's all love and peace. Is there a white line there? Why is there a white line there? Oh, that's the boot. Or you guys call the trunk. The trunk. It's in the trunk, like the tree trunk. Is that what you mean? The tree trunk? It's in the tree trunk? Or is it in the boot? That dial 911 looks awful, doesn't it? I really want a sticker for that. Let's find a sticker. All right, dial 991 PNG. Boots on your feet. Trunks on a tree. In the trunk. Isn't like the trunk referred to in America as slang as a bum? Is that not a thing? Or is that a bootay? Right, we need to find a sticker, didn't we? Okay, let's find a sticker. Wrong color. Is it the wrong color? What color does it need to be? Yeah, it can't be black. Trunk is on an elephant. Exactly. Trunk is on an elephant. They shoot water out of it, and yet you guys refer to it as your boot. Gonna chuck it in the trunk, chuck it in the boot, in the hood. The bonnet. Do you like my bonnet? It's got a scoop in it. The amount of arguments me and Chief get into when it comes to like American words versus the proper English language. Do you know what I mean? It's quite funny, to be fair. Oh look, that says, what's that say? That says something. In case of an emergency, that's what that says. I don't start with this again. Look, it's a thing, all right? It's a thing. This is not what I'm looking for. I need it in a different color. I need it in yellow. Blue won't work. It's a box. So you attach your box to the back of your car and we call it a trunk. Chuck it in the boot. We call it a boot anyway. Like the hood, as you guys refer to it wrongly, is actually the bonnet. I don't know why they call it a bonnet. Isn't that something they used to wear in the olden days on their head? Is that like a bonnet? Is that right? Yeah, that's why I was thinking. I'm not sure why they call it a bonnet. Maybe we should look this up. Oh, I think that would be quite good for the EMS one, no? I kind of like that. Let's snick that as well. Oh, it's a JPEG. Can I still use that? Can I still use a JPEG? Will that work? Can we use that one? Brits don't talk good English. Brits talk the best English. We're polite, we're courteous, and above all, we speak proper. Oh, I'm getting hot. I don't think I'm going to find what I want here. What color is it in? Yeah, ideally I could do with it in yellow. That would be quite nice. I wonder how I can color this bit here in Oh, I know. I think I do need the white chevrons. Just saying, I think I do need the white chevrons. Where do they go? Where's the white chevrons? Boot panel, roof panel, wing mirrors, door handles, rear bumper. You wear a jacket. Jacket potato is baked potato. We to be fair, we refer to it as both. I think like a jacket baked potato, I think is the official wording on it, but I think jacket potato has been sort of created. Like the potato is wearing a skin because you open it up, don't you? A jacket potato down the middle, and you generally push the insides so that they fluff out of it, and you cover it in butter and all that stuff. So, did I even have the chevrons on there? Okay, let's change that to that. Okay, that's that. This is not chill music. Okay. If I wasn't on YouTube right now, I certainly wouldn't have cared. But because we're on YouTube, I can't play decent music. Let's just use this. Let's use this. I can't be asked. Right, pictures. Okay, I need the white chevrons. Let's put those in. Create that. So is everyone excited for the server? Probably not. I am. We're going to go white. I think we're going to go white, pure white chevrons. Is that transparent? No, that'll be transparent, surely. Which way around do they need to be? Has it got to go here? Clockwise? Like that? Where is that bit on the trunk? Do you call it a trunk lid? What do you call the bit that closes the trunk that goes over the top of it? That'd be quite interesting. Or is it just the whole thing referred to as a trunk? Trunk lid? That sounds stupid, just so you're aware. Boot lid sounds much better. Trunk lid. I'm not sure I can get down with that, guys. I care. I care. Right, okay. We need to move that now. I need to take the color off of that. Rear bumper. Like this. Okay. Then we've got to line this up real carefully. This sounds like the music you get in... Where's the middle there? Does this sound like the music you get like when you go to like a salon? Do you know what I mean? You're laying in like having a massage. Just slowly falling asleep. Right, okay, where's that gone? Right, there it is. So that's the line to follow. So it's here. Okay. Now we need to get this right. I'd say that's about right. Line that up there. We need to get it semi-lined up here. So it's got to go up a bit more. About there. About there. Right, now the problem we've got is if we do this and change that a bit, this section here, if I was to leave it as it is, I'll show you what it does. Oh, change the opacity. Okay, if I leave it like that, I'm going to show you what it does on the car. So you do that, you save, export, quick PNG, yada, yada, yada. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we do this. You're learning something here, guys. You heard it, you learned it here first. Okay, do that, save it. And then if you look at it on the car, what happens is you get that ugly. So you see that nicely lines up in there, which is real nice. What you're getting is now the overhang from the lines that I haven't gotten rid of. What you also got to be a little bit careful of is when you get real deep and dirty in there, you can see, I think that needs to come up a bit. I think if any of those little chevron things touch that section, I think it sort of almost does. Got it here as well. Through the middle is absolutely fine. But when you get to these section, I think it's just where it's going down onto the, so then you've got to get really in there and you've got to try and create. Right, so let's get rid of this. Change this. Oh no, I needed that, didn't I? Oh no, it's because I've got rid of the other thing. This. There we go. Right. What we've got to try and do now, ladies and gentlemen, is we need to get real close to this, and we've got to cut out some of this. I'd say to down about here, I think that's going to be. So I'm going to use my new tools that I found the other day. Whoops. And we're going to try and make curvature pen. Okay, what color do we need this? What color's the boot? It needs to be green. Okay, we don't need... Actually, let's just leave it like that for a minute. That's fine. So we're going to follow the line down. As you can see, the lines are all over the place. So you've really got to try and pick where you're going here. So what it does is it creates, I don't want it to fill it. Like that, please. Thank you. I think it's this way. I think. So you see what I mean? You get like a nice curvature with this pen. I kind of like it. Okay, we're going to bring this down to here. And then we're just going to follow this line down. I think we need to come to this second one here. So we do need to be mindful that we do need to continue going downwards. Actually, can I do a longer line, do you reckon? I reckon I've got to come to here, but you won't be able to do it in one. You need to do this in bits. So like that, maybe. I reckon to sort of here. How many is that then? Let's go. Let's try here. Let's try here. Like that. Yeah? I'd say so. Right. Now we need a straight pen. And the idea is we've got to create a little section. I'm going to do all of this bit, actually. I'm just going to do that. So what we need to do is we put in these ugly bits in, because what happens is we'll follow this line all the way up here. Bosh. All the way. Because what we're going to try and do is cover an area so you can see where this is bits here. So we are adding green in here to go over the top of what we've done. Okay, and then this is literally just going to come along straight line. So you should be able to do longer lines here. And then come straight along to here, like that. Okay, that gives us a little cutout section that I can then fill with green, like so. And the idea is it blocks the view of that white. You hope. That's the plan. So what I'll do is just test that now before I continue on. Rear bumper, we do that. See what I mean? You get that, it hides that white. So it'll probably need playing with. You never get it right first time. Whereas this one goes straight, you see, this one's now got that curvature. So we're going to export this like this. Yes, thank you, please. Yes. And we're going to load it onto the car and see how it looks. And this is the tedious bit about this, especially with who I am. I'm the type of person that will see it and go, actually, it'll work a different way. Then I'll do a different way. Then I'll do a different way. And actually nothing gets done. Pretty like around my house, really. Loads of little jobs to do and none of them have been done. See the difference? But I bet you it's still not right. That ain't bloody bad, to be fair. There's still some white in there. See it? That's going to need to be gotten rid of. But actually, in large, that is not bad. That is not bad at all. I think we've maybe taken a little bit too much out. So I think we can bring that down slightly. But actually, that is not, whoopsie. That is not a bad job, that little area. See, it looks different to this, you see. So I think we play a little bit with this. I think there's a bit too much. Yeah, you can see there's a bit too much there. Okay, that's easily done. Then we can go back to this. And all we do is oh, fuck. Don't do that. Don't do that. No, don't do that either, you moron. We need the other thing, don't we? Where is it here? Directional tool, do that. And then these you can then do that. Yeah, just move them out one space at a time. Just like that. We don't want to go too far. You see, it just shows a little bit more. What really would be quite good, actually, is if I can see what I'm doing. Where's the trunk? Where's the rear bumper? That's not what I wanted, is it? I can't see it anyway, I don't think, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't make a blind bit of difference. One, there we go. Just one. There we go. Okay, so that's, I think, is going to be just about lovely. So then we just make that small change and then we give it a go. Okay, right, try again. And I'm hoping on the other side, I can just literally do a carbon copy of it. Because once you get one side right, you can copy it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, okay, let's do that. Yes. Save. Let's check it out. Still that corner bit, isn't it? There. It's still that corner I've not taken out enough. Oh my days. You see? That there. So this is going to go in again. I don't think it does, you know. I think, uh-oh. I think that's about right. I think that's about right. What do you reckon? Obviously you agree with me, right? Good. So let's copy it now, and then I can literally flip it and do it here, but I will need to turn off the view of the rear bumper and the color of the car so I can actually see what I'm doing. We then go to this. What am I going to call this? Let's call it something so you know what it is. Chevron cover. Just do that. Okay, duplicates. Yes. We then need to flip this one horizontally. Oh, you fanny. Let's do this. Let's just move it because it's doing my nutting. There we go. Sometimes you can't grab it. Sometimes when you're picking things up, it's picking up everything but what you wanted to pick up. See? Thank you. So then we should. That's not right. There we go. And then all you're going to do is you need to just line up where you had it. You like to think identical to the other side. Should we say there? Right. What is going on with the music? Because we're on YouTube, guys, I can't play normal music, but this is doing my nutting, man. Come on. EDM isn't copyrighted, is it? EDM? Don't think it is. Non-copyrighted music for streamers. EDM is copyrighted, isn't it? Oh, okay, let's try this. Anyway. Right. Should we try it now? Ooh. Okay, try that now. Oh, wait a minute. Let's change this. Sorry. Okay. How's your days been anyway? Come on, talk to me, guys. You can't be here and not talk to me. That's not fair. How's your days been? What you got planned for the rest of your days? Considering most of you are American, it's probably what? Nearly 10 o'clock for most of you? Okay. Replace. Let's try that. That's not a bad attempt at first go. I can live with that. I can live with that. Although what I'm not sure I can live with is the bloody white underneath there. I am going to have to try and get rid of that. Okay, that I can live with that. Kind of like that. Okay, we're pretty much getting there now. I need to change that. I don't think I need that. I think we get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. The American flag doesn't look right there. Sup, Rody? How you doing on TikTok? Do you reckon the bonnet needs anything on it? See that little lip right there? Something needs to go in there. But what? Okay, okay, I've got an idea. I've got an idea. Let's run it past you. Phil, no. Okay. Let's remove side panels. No, not that. Down here. Here it is. Right, so let's... I almost feel like it needs something in between here. Do you know what I mean? Don't matter with the color for now, it's fine. Oh my God, when you're following a line that's non-existent nearly. Again, I'm sure there's an easier way of doing this, but I've not found it out yet. I think that's going to look all right, actually. Now then, do I want this to end? No, 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 don't do that. Don't. Do I have to go from this end? That would be annoying. Well, not annoying, but just a bit of a ball ache. You spanner, Anna. Okay. Now, bearing in mind this panel on the card will be green. Obviously, that line cannot stay green, yeah? I just think it needs something there. It just doesn't look right with all that. Do you know what I mean? But we continue to try. I really fancy an iced lolly or like an ice cream. That'd be really good if someone wants to. I really want to give it an outline. Is that a thing, do you think? Ooh. What do you reckon? Do you think it looks stupid? What do you think? Does it need the line? What do you reckon? Come on, help me. You know it. I think the line just gives it something, you know? Okay. We need to decide on that while we're just. What? Don't tell me. Right. Don't touch anything. Okay. Okay. We need to come over here. And I need to create this. This bit needs to be green because it's just upsetting me. We need our pen. Doesn't matter, we can change that in a minute. Don't fill it, please. So this is my thing for the server. So I'm doing these bits. Chief's doing a hell of a lot of testing in there, along with a lot of other really kind people that have come in and helped us do that. Thank you, big shout out to them. Server, I mean, we are hoping a couple of weeks. It is way more. Oh god, I can't do that. I know I can't do that. That's the plan anyway. With any luck anyway. I'm hoping this is going to line up because I couldn't tell where the other. Take that. Green. Fill. Right, so what I've tried to do there with any luck is mean that when you look from behind, you won't see the white bleeding through from the boot lid. I think we look at it as it is. I think we'll take a look, may even chuck it in the server and just see Just see what it looks like in server. Have a look. Yes, I do. Because I think I'm nearly there. I don't want to keep doing too much because I'll end up just keep going and going and going to the point where you're like, it has to go in the server at some stage. So I'm thinking, I'm hoping this doesn't bleed through on the top. Good. There you go. And you lose that white from the rear, which is quite nice. So that's the chevron. I kind of like the line underneath sheriff or herif. I think it needs it. And maybe put sheriff on the front here, like on this bit. What do you reckon? Should we do those little bits and chuck it in the server and see what it looks like? I think that's important, right? We need to see what it looks like in the server. I think that flag's got to come up there. It doesn't look right. Okay. Okay. Let's turn our attention to the front and then we're going to get it in server. If we're happy with it, I'm then going to start another car because I've got so many to do. Should not need the words on the front since you will have lights there. I know, but sometimes I think, I don't know. And it's got to be the right way as well. So when you look at the car, so there's the bumper. I'm thinking there instead of on the bonnet. So I'm thinking maybe just across here, just says sheriff. Or if I do, maybe it should go on the front of the bonnet here. And maybe put the American flag on the side or something like here, like I have. Ah, bollocks. Like I've got here. Let's do it. Let's just do it. Let's do it. Let's chuck it in the server, see what happens. Okay. Then to find something. Did I not write it in capitals? No. Sheriff. And yes, I know it's quite big. I think I've got to keep with what that is, haven't I? I think. That's not it. Which one was it? Shit. Okay, just hold that thought. Go away. Go away. Thank you. Cambria. Cambria. There we go. Okay. Here? That doesn't look right like that because it's so small. The bonnet's going to be white. Okay, there. Okay. I'm just going to leave it there for now. We'll see what it looks like. Let's do this. Let's change this and then move this back to here. Oh, I've got to go DPD delivery. Who's sending me gifts? Gamer Mum, have you sent me a gift? She says, no, I left you ages ago, you knobhead. Okay, that's getting too small to actually even... What? Back in a minute. All right, bud. Thank you. Okay, let's just see what it looks like in server, I reckon. Let's just throw it in and hopefully there's no one in there. Right, they can go now. I definitely don't need you. I've definitely given up on that layer. Bosh. We also need to get rid of the other one. I need to sort all of these out, to be fair. Yeah, we're going to get rid of that as well. Okay. Let's see what it looks like in server. If I can remember how to do it. I think I can. Right, actually, no, don't do anything yet. Don't do anything yet. Let's see if someone's in the server. Yes. Chief's in the server. Chief, we need to get out the server. I need to restart it. Right. Let's put it in testing. Testers. Server restarts in 5 minutes. Unless you say otherwise. Oh, they're only robbing stuff. That should be fine, right? Right. That should be fine, right? Yeah, I will do in 5 minutes. If you guys are in there, just let me know when it's good to do it. I don't have to do it right now because I've got to figure out how to get it in the server first. So we're going to save a copy. Save a copy as a DDS. Where's that? There. Right, okay. So that's that bit. So hold up. Okay, yeah, right. So we need that bit. That's good. So server, server, I need texture tool. Okay, so this is the bit I didn't do when I was doing this with Bez. You've got to save it as the right file. Otherwise, it won't work. Then you pick up the PD livery. No. Then you pick up the livery from in files. Livery, this one here. Okay, I picked that up. That's what I've loaded into the server. Okay. Import. No. Is this one done today? 14th? Yes, so this one. Open. That then overwrites what you're doing. So then I save as one of those. Save. Yes. Right, I've now saved that, I think. Let me just do that a second because I'm about to open something which will give away all lots of secrets, which we don't want yet. I don't know why it happens on this screen. I don't know why it doesn't go over there. Right, okay, we're good now. There we go. Right. Mamma mia. Where are we? There we are. Right, here we go. Oh, we're already there. Good. Okay, now I've got to find it. Find the folder. Which one was done today? Totally not cord. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel. 14th. Okay, this one. We're going to copy this. We're going to paste. Do you wish to copy and replace? Yes, I do. Done. Good evening, good sir. It's going too bad. I'm learning some new stuff, which is always nice. Updated BCSO. Oh, no, not BCSO. So it's update. Hold up a second. Wait a minute. Wait. Fetch. Okay. How about you? You had a good day? Updated sheriff livery. Commit. Push. That should then put it in the Discord to say you've pushed it. Yes. Yeah, it's just trying to survive the freaking heat. I love it. I love the heat. Come on, guys. Let's get on board with the heat. Right, I'm restarting the server. Is that okay, Joker, to restart it? I must admit, I am a bit of a summer baby. I do love the summer. And it rains a lot in the UK, so I'm taking it when I can get it. Chief, if you're here. Chief is scrambling 1 minute. Oh God, imagine him going, oh, that pink, he's always getting me shit. He's always causing me trouble. Blah, blah, blah. Yes. Gelatix Gaming, thank you. Yeah, I can hear him from here. He's currently sat in Kentucky and I can hear him. Thank you for the follow, Gelatix Gaming. Welcome to the channel. Hope you're well. I appreciate your time. We're just waiting to restart the server. Yeah, doing very well, mate. Doing very well. Finished work, doing a bit of this. I'm actually going to say I'm doing a bit of dev work. Yeah, I know. I'm doing dev work. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're going to put these liveries on the car on the server and see what it looks like. If it looks okay, I'm probably just going to leave it there for now. I don't really need to do much more to these. To me, I feel quite opposites. I feel like I could barely function. Oh, really? Thank you. Restart inbound. Where are you in the? Are you from the UK then? Totally not cord. I know how dev work is. I work on MLOs and vehicle tuning. Oh, do you? Oh, that must be even worse. How you doing, Shay? Over in the YouTube. Thank you. Hope you're well. Denmark. Oh, okay, so do you guys get a lot of heat over there, or is it normally quite cool? Oh, you've just started? What time is it for you? Hold up a sec. I know how old it is. How I can get rid of that. I do know, because I remember I saved the world time because I'm stupid. Oh, it's only 20 past 8 for you. Christ, today's just starting. I mean, it's not that hard. I only struggle is fixing cars and removing flags to help improve in performance. Yeah, well, I think that's one thing that we're going to have to do as we go, as we get the server up and running, I think. Shut up, Ty. I was actually thinking about jiu-jitsu the other day. Actually, today. And then I realized what a wuss I am. It gets quite warm this time of year. We ain't built for this. No, the Danish, they're not built for warm weather. Yeah, I was thinking about it, but then I thought I really can't be asked to get hurt again. Yeah, and too much, which is a shame because I need to man up a bit because I got 2 little girls, and when some punk teenager turns up on my door, I want to be absolutely teach him. I'm going to put him to sleep on the front garden and say, right, bring her back late, you're dead. It's 110. Oh my god, whereabouts are you, Galactics? Just think you'd have had go. Yeah, I know. I just really can't be asked with like the one thing I would say with jiu-jitsu is it is really interesting. It's a really interesting sport. It's a really interesting martial arts, but it's the only martial arts where people can go 80% of their ability and it's okay. Like it's okay. If you're like training to do boxing or kickboxing or something, they can't do 80% because if you punch someone 80% in the face, you're going to really hurt them. Whereas jiu-jitsu, the way you get them into a certain move, it's just like it's yeah. Servers up. I actually put my front tooth, top tooth through the bottom of my bottom lip during jiu-jitsu at where I was doing it with Desh, and because I didn't have a gum shield, someone had their shoulder underneath my chin and was just pushing up, and I was on the bottom, like, and it kept going, and for some reason my jaw wasn't just, it was like pushed in, so it's like it's just, I thought, why do I do that? Why am I doing this? I'm actually in a way quite happy I got injured. Yeah. But it is something, it's just one of those things in the back of my mind. I think to myself, if you'd stuck with it, you'd have been quite a few months in now, and you probably, although you still would get your ass kicked, you would be able to, you'd be doing a bit of the ass kicking as well, you know? Start up again for the winter. No, Ty, I can't be dealing with, I think if I was to do it, no offense, I wouldn't come to City Fresh, because when you know people there, I find I think they're generally a little bit more like, you know what, I'm gonna lay it on you. I'm gonna lay it on you because like I know you. It's fine. Do you think I get better? No, of course, no. Well, Nathan's just a machine, isn't he? I mean, you look at Nathan and you're automatically sweating. You're automatically thinking, shit, this guy looks scary, let alone he hasn't got hold of me yet. But at least when you roll with Nathan, the understanding you have is much greater. Obviously, you stuck it out, so you know, fair dues to you. But I probably, if I did do it, I'd go somewhere else where I don't know anyone. Everyone, I tell you what, it's very true. Like jiu-jitsu, you get tested. Your determination, your willpower is tested from the minute you walk in that door. Yeah, it's. I can definitely see that. Yeah, definitely see that. Right, let's just cut the music out a second while I'm doing this. Right, this is the server, so let's remove all of this a second. Okay, Shay, how are you? 104 today. Wow, that's hot. 104 is like 40 degrees here. That's pretty sickening, right? Okay. I haven't pre-ordered it, no. I'm not sure I'm going to yet. I don't know if I will or not, to be fair. You can't hear that game. Hold up, let me get this car out. Okay, so that's obviously not got the livery on I want because it doesn't spawn with it. I will pre-order it, but I'm just a bit bummed. I've got to buy a PlayStation or an Xbox to play it. That's my only issue. So there should be stickers. Yes, it's worked. I did a thing. I can do a thing. I feel good about myself. Are you going to pre-order it? You've pre-ordered it already? It's easy to get the vehicle where it auto has a... Yeah, well, we can't seem to be... Because these go on as a sticker rather than a livery. It's a really weird way of doing stuff. You're definitely getting it? I mean, I'd have to buy a console, though. It would definitely come out on PC. I know, but then you're like a year behind, aren't you? Okay, let's have a look. Okay, let's have a look. Go on then, move on. Come on, move on. Go on. Go on, get out of it, you punk. Right. So I've got to sort that line out. Look at that look at that line. That line's terrible. Got to sort that out. Okay. But I think as a whole, I don't think that's bad. I don't think that's bad for my first, like, proper attempt at doing a car livery. No, that's not too bad at all. I'm not too sure on the sheriff bit. It doesn't look the same as that, so that's going to need to change. It does need something on the bonnet, I think, otherwise it will just be naked, and it needs something. Maybe even put, like, the sheriff's shield on there or something as well, maybe, I don't know. Okay. I don't think that's bad at all. I think I prefer that with the line underneath it. Than without the line, I think. Maybe the sheriff on the hood should angle. It definitely needs to be the same writing as. Definitely needs to be the same writing as the side bit, but because it's quite small, it's quite difficult. That's quite spaced out. So I may have to change the styling on it a little bit. Yeah, I think it does need something on the bonnet though. It needs something. Don't know why I'm putting it away. Don't know why I'm doing that. That's so stupid. Okay. Okay. That's fine. So we can change that. We can change this sheriff writing, and I think it does need something else on it. Okay. That wording's got to change. How do I... Okay, that definitely needs to change. Right, let's find something a little bit more that's going to be easier to read at that. I mean, maybe that. It just needs to be smaller, right? That could work, right? Oh, crap. Trying to get it central. I just don't know whether that is the one. Unless you do that and then just make it wider. Do you see what I mean? What's your idea? See, that's not right either, is it? That's just not right. No, definitely not that. That's not going to work. I think that's actually the right one. It's just too big. It's way too big. I think that works. That's central now. Okay. Maybe double layer the wording or have another outline and possibly put a line through the middle. I mean, yeah, there's... I'm wondering if I put the shield on the front. Do you know what I mean? So grab this shield. I'm going to really annoy them in a minute because I need to restart the server again. They're going to be so annoyed. Where is it? Right, let's copy that again. Duplicate layer. That's fine. Let's put it up here. There's something like that. And then we need to twist it. Counterclockwise. The problem is I can't turn the whole lot. I want to turn the whole page, but it's like not possible, apparently. Probably is, but I'm just not. Let's get it central. Right, that's central. And I think make it smaller. I don't think it needs to take up. Oh, don't move it, you moron. Can't see now. Right, okay, let's restart the server again. That is the only thing with this is I do have to test in chat. Server restart needed. 5 mins. Unless you say not to. Okay, we're getting to that final point now, which is going to be really good, I think. Okay, so we've got to do the same thing again. Wait, if it is BCSO, would it not be Blaine County Sheriff, not Los Santos? Is that right? Is that a thing? It's definitely the sheriff's department is. See, if Chief was here, I'd ask him, but he's not here. I think I can leave it as it is for now. I don't need to be too thingy with it because you're probably right. But I think for now, I can probably just... Right, let's get rid of some of these quickly first. So let's get rid of this. Like that. Okay. Save as a copy. DDS file. Yes. Then we get save that. I've already got that up, so I think I can just import straight away. Is that today's? Yes. Perfect. Okay. Can make the badge. Yeah, I've just seen what it looks like with the badge first. Save as. Yes. Right, I'm ready to restart the server now. Chief, can you hear me? He's in my chat. He's got me muted. Really rude, that isn't it? Really rude. Chief. Shan, have you got a gaming laptop, haven't you? Are they super expensive? Oh yeah, I should put that in as well, shouldn't I? That one. Oh, just a sec, I at the door. Should this fan on me? Right. Let's see where this has got to go. There. Or was it? There. Perfect. Perfection. Okay, let's try again. Save a copy. That one. Okay. Import. Save as. Yes. Okay, if they. Right, well, we're going to restart the server, so. Bada bing, bada boom. Right, where's that file? That one, isn't it? Yeah. Copy. Oh, sugar. Save, paste. Yes. I don't know why nobody's on, like, well, I'm restarting it, so it's tough. I did tell them. There we go. Right. Restart that. Okay, that's cool. I've restarted anyway. I did tell them. Okay, let's get. Oh wow, that was quick. Server's up and running already. Let's go. Whereabouts in America are you from then, Galactic? Galactic, sorry. Do. Let's see if it's in. Got to figure out a way of getting these to spawn with it on. Ideally, it would be much better if they could do that. There must be a way of doing it. Okay. My game is really quiet. I think because I turned down. Yeah. That'll be why. I think I was in a Discord call and I needed to hear what was being said. I could nick some stuff off of that, couldn't I? Yeah, there's a couple of little things I can play with, but cosmetics. You got to do this each time, and I really don't want to have to do that. I actually quite like that. I think that little upgrade actually looks alright.
Hey, what's happening, Joe?
Obviously, I've got to play with the lines on it, but I can do that anytime. Yeah, the badge probably does need to be bigger, right?
I don't know. I just like watching those old games. It takes me back. You know, to a time before the internet ruined everything. With its dumb animal videos and celebrity vagina. All right, maybe I'll see you soon then. Bye.
I don't think that's that bad. I think that's about right, you know. The badge could be bigger, but yeah, other than a few little minor details. Oh, hold up. It's a spoiler, isn't it? Yeah. Hey, Dragster, how you doing? Sorry, I didn't see you there. That's not too bad. I think that's actually okay.
Hello?
I'm not sure why the shadows are like that.
Yes, this is...
Store robbery? Should I roll up on them? Yeah, pretty good. How was Goodwood? Festival of Speed. Yeah, I bet it looked. I did look at some stuff on the internet and it looked pretty good. Okay, I think that's gonna work. I'm not gonna play any more with that. I think that actually works.
And a bunch of my Usos are gonna be over there.
Should we respond to this? Sheriff's on the way! Yeah, baby! Where the fuck are they? They're miles away, aren't they? Guess who shook whose hand I shook? Charles Leclerc. Richard Hammond and Valentino Rossi. Okay, that's pretty cool. But they smell nice. I bet they smell nice, didn't they? I don't know where this robbery is. I'm going to have to go across country, aren't I? We need more trees. We definitely need more trees. Whoa! His cruise does 130. I think we need to tap that down maybe just a little bit. 125 maybe. Cheer. Don't move dirt bags! Oh. Huh. They're gone. Okay. Hey, what's up? Where are they at? They downstairs? Hey! Scumbags, you in here? Scumbags have run away. Got my picture next to Lando's winning car from last season. That's pretty cool. What if there's a way of you turning the alarm off as a cop? Surely you can, no? Fingerprints? Can I check for fingerprints? That's a good idea. F6? GSR. CCTV cameras. No way. Oh. Can I? Oh, I can move? Okay. We'll get him next time, lads. We'll get him next time, right? Hmm. Do you reckon they're hiding? Nope. They're dirtbags and then he's made away. Kick their asses, what we'll do. Can you turn them off? No. You should be able to turn the alarms off. That would be pretty cool. I've joined the Discord. He's joined the Discord. Okay. I bet they tried to nip my car as well. Okay, I want to show them my police car. Ram it up their asses. That's what I want to do. Right, I think we can start doing some of the other stuff, right? Yeah, there's lots going on as we ramp up towards opening. So yeah, Blue Sea, there's lots going on. We look forward to seeing your beautiful face in there, giving me lots of shit as always. Right, I bet you they're going to rob another one. Let's see if we can get there. Can't wait to join. Yeah, we'll the Discord will change a little bit as well because we've still got to do all the application and stuff. So there's lots of stuff to be getting on with. But yeah, come on, you dirtbags. Where are they? Okay, come on. Come on, where do you reckon they're going to go? They won't stay up here. They'll go down the city, you watch. I turn notifications. Turn off the notifications. Yeah, you can turn the notifications off, Blue Sea, as well. That's cool, Blue Sea. You know, we appreciate anyone putting their time in to actually even come in. So, you know, don't worry about that. Life sometimes takes over. Come on. Where are you, little bugs? Yep. PC Pink is around. Okay. The prison's really cool. Prison's really nice. I do say so myself. Oh shit. Oh wow. I'm gonna blast my way through here just in case. This can sometimes be a fan favorite, you see. They might not be able to depend on the type. Yeah, I think we changed the cooldown so that people can do that. Okay. Right, should we have a look at one of the other vehicles they've got to do then? Actually, I can probably just do this. Boom. Quick way to travel. Oh, son of a bitch. So there's this one. Extras. So there's this one. Sounds evil, this thing. Okay. Can't turn the engine. The engine needs to turn off. Got to change that. Definitely changing that. Okay, good. Send pics on Discord. All right, bud. I'll have a look. Come in tonight. You got a local meeting? Were you in trouble? You been doing naughty things? Right, why can't I get another car out? Ah. Where is it then? Ah, there it is. It's weird. Just checking to see which ones are actually in now. I've even forgotten myself. That should give us an idea then as what we're actually going to have. Something's loading. Wow, she's, you know, she just comes across the type of lady that might get herself in a bit of trouble from time to time. Just saying, it's fine. There it is. How do I... Okay. Store that one. I'm not sure we will have that one. Let's just see what there actually is. Do we need a pickup? I mean... Kind of part of me says yes. I don't think so for straight away, right? I don't think so for straight. I don't think we need that for opening. These are ones I can work on. We just need like 3 or 4. Hell, no, I'm a recent secretary for look. See, I don't like that as a cop car. I think it looks ridiculous. Okay, so you're a busy lady. Is that what you're saying to me? No, definitely not. Oh my lord. Okay, we are kind of now... I think the fugitive is one. Because I don't think these have actually been... I mean, I'm not against that one. That is quite nice. It's probably going to be a big no, though. We're going to leave that one. Fugitive. I think this is the one that's meant to be... Oh, no, it's not. Okay. That's a no as well. We're not doing that one. It's the Hellfire Interceptor. See, again, I'm just not... I'm not sold on it at all. I don't like that. I like the car, don't get me wrong. But I just don't think it's going to be the one. You guys amaze me how you do what you do. Thank you. I mean, it's not me. I can definitely get down with that one as an interceptor. But thank you, I appreciate that. This definitely could be used as an interceptor. This just screams, move, bitch, get out the way. Just looks like it's going to transform into a robot, right? So theoretically, I've got 2 cars to put liveries on. I really want a Crown Vic type of car. I think the Crown Vic is just brilliant. So I need a Crown Vic. And I've got to get a Crown Vic. That's fine. That's fine. I can do that. Crown Vic. This can be like the... I mean, if you want to have that, I mean, you can do it. I probably won't use it. So what's this badge on here then? Well, that does say Blaine County. So you were right earlier, Galactics. Should we go and see what these idiots are doing? No, let's not see what these idiots are doing. Do you have mod dev team sorted for your RP? Not yet. So, you know, we will need people, whether you RP or not. Just need to have really a sensible head on you. So yeah, if you want to join Discord, and then what we'll do is we'll go through people that are in there, send out notifications to say what we're looking to fulfill, as in roles, and then people can apply for them. And yeah, and hi, yeah, that goes without saying. I don't know why they're shooting at Pillbox Hill. So these are the 2 cars I've got left to do. What was this one again? Let's just check something a sec. I know it won't. Love the sound of this thing. Absolutely incredible piece of kit. This is going to look really weird because it's not made for this car, but I just want to see it. No, this is it. Yes, of course it is. Right, okay, of course. That's the next one. That's the next one we start. We'll be doing this one. I'm hoping it won't take me as long as the last because quit. I literally lost the train of thought then. Yeah, so we'll need people to come and help mod the Discord and stuff like that. So yeah, get in the Discord, come and say hi, and we go from there. Is that something you'd be interested to do, Katie? Oh yeah, that's a good point actually. Oh no, it doesn't. No, it's tomorrow. Oh my God, I'm not here tomorrow. Oh. Yeah. I'm going to need delivery now of that said car. What car is it? It's Dorado, isn't it? Must be in there. Or have I got it already? I don't know now. I need a template. No, that's not it. Well, that's the file, but it's not the actual template. No, it won't be in there. Do I have those? I might have them. Did I keep it? Oh, good Lord. I think I may not have kept it. There you go. That one. That's the one. Right, okay, we can save this now and start a new file. Create. Wonder why they've done it upside down. That's really frustrating because it means you've got. I don't know how to turn the whole thing. And I'm also going to need to know what the actual car looks like at the moment. So it's going to be somewhere up like that. That's the rear. I should be able to actually, let's have a look. Okay. So it's got to have the same type of thing. So we're going to have the line going up the side. And I would probably say just until the lip of that light. So to here maybe. Or maybe even a bit lower actually. So it might be it's a bit lower and then around there, everything else. That'll be green. And then the lid will be white. That's where the light bar goes across here. Okay. Work to be done, I guess. Work to be done. I can come out of here now. Let's do that. How's your week been so far, Kate? You been up to much? I might shut down YouTube actually. There's no one in there, so we'll just get rid of it.